Matrixx and Roadshow fans, we are back with another video, and we have the box office numbers, guys. And if your movie is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, you are in a whole bunch of trouble. Disney's $329 million movie is a disaster. It only stayed number one at the box office for 1 week. And actually on Monday, on Memorial Day, Tuesday, it lost out to a film that only cost $14.5 million. That is Sound of Freedom. And we got the box office numbers for that. It is a tremendous success. But Indiana Jones has been dethroned by Insidious, another movie that did not cost very much money, guys. Look at this on Breitbart. Disney's Indiana Jones 5 dead as a doornail with second place finish. Sound of Freedom soars. Now, Sound of Freedom is actually beating Indiana Jones on a per theater basis. Now, of course, I live in the Metro Houston area, so when I went to the movie theater the other day, there was a lot of seats because it's going to be in more theaters out here in Metro Houston. Now, Rhodes told me he went and saw the movie today, and he lives in a very, very rural area, and the theater was sold out. This movie is killing it, guys. But let's go ahead and read some of this. After a dismal $60 million opening, the Disney grooming syndicate, I like that name, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny collapsed somewhere between 50 to 60% with a dreadful $25 to $28 million second weekend, and couldn't even manage one consecutive first place finish. Yeah, 1 week at number one, that's it. Then it started falling off a cliff. And the thing is, guys, this is what, the third week of this movie, a 60% drop. That is not going to get it done. It goes on. What had once been one of the most popular and bulletproof franchises ever created finally met its match in Kathleen franchise killer Kennedy and her anti-entertainment identity politics. Kennedy might be off screen, but she is the true villainess in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which should have been called Indiana Jones and the Talentless Queendom of Woke Child Grooming Nazis. Man, Breitbart just kills it, man, with some of these articles here. Indy also met its match this week from the 5th chapter of the Insidious horror franchise, which opened to $31 million. Some believe Dial of Dud would hold on to the number one spot this weekend, a headline the child abusers at Disney desperately needed, but that didn't even come close to happening. Absolutely, man. Now, over here, look at this. This is the box office up to date so far right here. This is up until July 9th. And you can actually see right here that Indiana Jones is in a world of trouble. So far, this movie has made worldwide only 240, let's say 8 million. 248 million, guys. This movie, like I said, cost something like 330. And with marketing, they're all in on this thing for like 450 at least. They're going to need like $900 million to break even. Not even close. Folks, this movie may not even make 400 million. I don't think that it will. I mean, at this point, they'll be lucky to crack, 360. This movie was actually tracking behind Solo that lost money. This thing is going to be a complete and utter disaster, guys. Now, look at Insidious here. Insidious right now, sitting at 64 million. I believe the budget they said for this movie was something like 18 million, if I'm not mistaken. It could be. I heard it was pretty low. I don't know the exact number to tell you the truth, but started off pretty strong right here. But the movie that everyone's talking about and that the mainstream media is trashing, Sound of Freedom, guys. This movie was projected to make $20 million for its whole entire first week. Look at this. This $14.5 million movie has made $40.2 million. In other words, guys, it made a profit in the first week. I'm not exactly sure what the break even was on this movie, but if it actually cost $14.5 million, they probably put in, let's just say $2 million in the marketing, because a lot of this stuff was really just word of mouth. They were probably all in on like $17 million. And the break even was probably, I would say, roughly, you know what? It's not even worldwide. So domestic, they actually keep more of the profits domestically here. So they're racking a whole bunch of money, guys. A lot of money. I mean, the break even for this movie was probably, I don't know, let's say 27 million, and it's already made 40 million. That is tremendous right there. That is tremendous. I mean, this is a utter embarrassment for Indiana Jones and Lucasfilm losing out to not just Sound of Freedom, but also Insidious. Insidious. I mean, Lucasfilm is dead, man. It's dead. I already said, man, that none of these Disney movies, none of these Disney Lucasfilm movies are going to make a profit. Not for a while. There's going to have to be change because people are tuning it out. This is the first Indiana Jones movie I have not seen in the movie theater. I mean, Rhodes is a massive Harrison Ford fan. He did not go see this movie. He didn't. I thought about doing it, going to see it just to do a review. No. This thing's going to be out on digital probably next month. I mean, this movie is that much of a disaster. Head should actually be rolling over there at Lucasfilm under Disney. How much more can Disney actually take of Kathleen Kennedy losing them money? Because I believe they actually lost money on Andor. That budget for Andor was like $250 million, and almost nobody watched it on Disney Plus. Indiana Jones lost money. Solo lost money. When George Lucas was running this company, I don't think he ever lost money, man, on a movie. But now, guys, a lot of movies now are losing money. These budgets now are out of control, and people are rejecting woke content. Disney, you get what you deserve. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Matrixx and Roadshow fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.